I'm with Margate coach Elliot Leveson after Margate's 1-1 draw with Erith Belvedere. Elliot, obviously a bit of a frantic turnaround with the game being delayed by 24 hours due to a waterlogged pitch, but must have been pleased with what was on the pitch this evening.
Yeah, the delay in the pitch sort of killed us slightly because then we had to manage minutes because obviously it's such a quick turnaround from Thursday to Saturday. But it was pleasing to see. It was sort of a team that we just sort of chucked in together, hadn't really played together a lot, a couple of new faces in there, but I thought it was really pleasing. We saw some good patterns of play that we've been working on. And yeah, it was a good performance. It was much needed minutes for players like Sky, who's just coming back from an injury, and Mo getting 90 minutes as well. So that was pleasing from that side of view, and we got what we wanted out of friendly. So happy days.
And like you say, we saw some sort of fringe players maybe ahead of the new season, but they equipped themselves well. And as part of the management team, you must be very pleased to sort of see them gelling on the pitch ahead of the kick-off in just over a week's time.
Yeah, we said in the change room before, every single time they played now, including last week, was a chance to impress and a chance to make their claim for the shirt in the first game of the season against Whitehawk. So yeah, it was good to see them. Everyone needs minutes, everyone's going to be important. It's not just the 11 players that start every week, it's the whole squad, whether you're in the squad, on the bench or playing. So it's a big team effort. We went out for team bonding on the weekend, which was good. Everyone coming together and enjoying themselves and getting to know each other off the pitch as well as on the pitch, which is really important. So it's a really good chemistry in the group at the minute. Everyone knows their place, knows their worth and feels important, and that's the main thing we can ask for, really.
Just on that very point of a squad sort of mentality, obviously every team can only play 11 players, but like you mentioned there, a squad of 16, 18 is crucial across what is a very long season, and if you want to be successful, they all have a part to play there.
Yeah, 100%. Every team would just love to play the same level week in, week out, but they can't, and it is important to have the players that know they can come on and do 30 minutes here, do 30 minutes there, play the midweek games. Like, for example, Steve, he's not necessarily going to be able to play every single game because of his age and his experience and things, so we've got Harvey's going to come on, and he knows that. Harvey's quite happy to, not to be the backup, but to come in and do a job when needed. And for those players, they know that every time they come on, it's a chance to impress and actually say, I've done so well this week, I should be starting. That's the sort of headaches we want as management, really.
Pre-season's drawing to a close, which means excitement is building ahead of Whitehawk a week Saturday. But with it coming to a close, is there still questions for you and the management team to ask of the squad? Obviously, our final friendly Saturday, will there be something you're looking for from that game in particular?
Yeah, I think. I'm buzzing personally to add it in pre-season. It's sort of dragging on, but like you said, we're nearly there. But I think Saturday we'll probably looking towards maybe trying to play our strongest 11. But like I said previously, anyone that comes on and does really well will pose a question of actually should they be starting. So I'm buzzing for the season to finally be here. So yeah, hopefully Saturday's another good game and we can really start cracking on for preparation for Whitehawk.
And just ahead of that Whitehawk game, obviously it's still a week and a day away, almost 8 or 9 days away. But how much preparation is going into that game already, still with one friendly to play? Yeah,
so obviously we're, like I said, we're bearing in mind the team that we think we might play. Obviously nothing's confirmed and players could surprise us. But then we train twice next week, Tuesday, Thursday, and that will fully be prepping for Whitehawk, going through shape, patterns of play, set pieces. So yeah, and I think everyone just sort of accepted that this is the busiest part of pre-season. The last game, everyone's ready to go, everyone's excited, and we know that it's a big week coming up because we want to start the season as strong as possibly can, especially at home in front of the fans.
And just finally, Elliot, obviously it's slightly different to last season's pre-season where we had a game the week leading up to the first game. How important will that week now to train twice be for you, the manager and the players themselves?
Yeah, I think it just really clears everything up. I think everyone will be going into that game on Saturday knowing exactly what is asked of them, whether they think they're starting or not. Everyone will know their jobs and responsibilities, and I think as a management as well, it does just help. It clarifies everything. Sometimes you can have games, you can sort of miss things out, but we now got 2 sessions. Anything we can't fit onto one, we can spread out across the 2, and we can really get across our points and what we want to do. So hopefully come next Saturday, everyone's as prepared as we can be, and we can go and get those 3 points.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your time. Well done,
Thank you.